There you go.
The Fat Tuesdays, fellow patrons. My name's Daniel Beristain. I'm going to be your stand-up comedian tonight, well, one of them anyway. So let's just get started. So it's 2019, and women are still struggling for equality, and that just that blows my mind. You know, I look around and I see women constantly being objectified, and that's just not fair. It's not fair because I never get to be objectified. Like, women, they look at me and all they see is a guy with dreams and personality and talent and charisma. I'm so much more than that. I'm also a piece of meat just waiting to be taken advantage of. It's not right. But you know, I've always felt like it'd be entertaining if the tables were turned. For example, like, I'm sitting at home one night, I get a late night text. My buddy's like, "Hey, who's that?" "Just some fuck girl trying to get at these cookies." In her dreams, I'm gonna fucking ghost her. And then not a minute later, "Oh my god. What makes her think I'm gonna respond to an unsolicited clip pic? That's just disgusting. That is disgusting. Excuse me." Truth be told, though, I've never been very good with the ladies. That's a fact. I know. But my friends are like, "Oh, but dude, you're pretty funny. Just make them laugh. Just all you gotta do is make them laugh." Okay, I know. Yes, in theory, but it's not that easy. Truth be told, it seems like the only way that I can consistently get a laugh out of the ladies is to show them my penis. I don't know what it is. It's just one of those. It's just one of them silly looking talks. Yeah, thank you.
Strongly average.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, I digress. That's not the point. It's 2019, and things are happening. The transgender movement is going strong, which I have nothing but respect for. Absolutely nothing but respect for. Like, to me, that's incredible bravery. Like, that's that kind of bravery that says, "I know who I am, and I'm gonna be who I am, and to hell with anybody that's affronted by that." So, fuck yeah, I can dig that. To me, honestly, the only noticeable difference between a natural-born woman and a transgender woman is that absolutely no straight male wants to fuck one. Just no. Like, that's about it. Other than that, completely legitimate. Like, so legitimate it's kind of scary. Like, there's a lot of opportunity for a straight male like myself to be embarrassed. You'll say, I could say, because no, really, a straight male like myself to be embarrassed because you know, it's just hard to tell until it's too late. Like me, I just play it safe. For example, when I'm looking at this crowd, all I see are guys and guys with great tits. That's it. Okay? Like, yeah, the natural born woman is just a myth as far as I'm concerned. Okay, everybody starts off with a dick.
It's the opposite.
No. You would think that. But you know what? While we're talking about touchy subjects, I wanna say a couple things about race. I feel like here in America, we have kind of a strange sort of racism. Not that racism makes sense anywhere, okay? But like, here it's all about color and what you look like, as to where in places like Europe, for example, I think it's more about the language you speak. You know, you're either like, or if you're naked, yeah, sure, but mostly about the language you speak. Fuck off, guy. Okay. No. It's about what the language you speak. So it's kind of like, you know, if you're in Europe, you're like, "Oh, fucking these goddamn Germans, they suck. I'm tired of the French. Fuck the goddamn Irish. Whatever. Fill in the blank." But the curious part is that if you take any of these groups and then you drop them here in America, in no time they're content to get together and just be white people. All the stuff is just forgotten. And again, it's all about, you know, color and stuff. And but there's a conundrum that's kind of curious to me. Like, there are some white guys that they come here and they work so hard. They work so hard in the sun that they just become red. They become completely red. No, I shit you not. There are red men walking around there that are in actuality white guys. They're actually white guys. And so I kind of wonder, like, what does that do to our whole color-based race system? You know what I think? I think that if you get too fucking red, we should make the farmers from the Midwest walk the goddamn Trail of Tears. That's what I think. You get too red, fucking take their land. It's standard procedure. Okay, no more current events. Let's have a little history lesson. You probably heard that the reason we invented clothing was to stay warm and survival and shit like that. But I have it on good authority that the real reason we invented clothing was so that we could avoid having to compare dicks whilst conducting politics. This is the truth. Like, do you guys think that the Romans would have been able to make so many laws if it wasn't for the toga? They'd have been like, are you really gonna listen to this shriveled dick son of a bitch, Caesar? You guys want to trust your armies with a man whose package shrivels at the touch of even the mildest of breezes? No. I don't think so. I'm not about it. No, you know what? They probably wouldn't have even have killed him. I don't think they could have assassinated Caesar if they could see his penis. I'm fairly certain that assassinating a guy with a tiny package is like the political equivalent of punching a guy in glasses. You just don't do it. It's wrong. Okay, you don't do it. It's not fair. But no, hold on. It's my turn. Fuck off, guy. Fuck off. No. Beat it. Hey, beat it. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? Okay. Yeah, but you know what? These are all serious topics, I guess. But I kind of want to leave it on a lighter note. The other night I was at the bar. This bar, actually, no shit. And this guy was like, oh, dude, I don't remember the context, but he was like, oh, dude, you know, YOLO, dude, fucking you only live once. And to be honest, I've always kind of taken issue with that saying, because no one even fucking knows if it's true. Like me, personally, I prefer the Hindu version, Yol Tol. You only live thousands of lives. You know, so it's okay to fuck up one or two. So on that message, cheers to you, my fellow patrons of Fats. Thank you for listening.